Oh man, we got a lot going on here. Okay, so let's do this first one right here. AB to the negative third to the second power. So A to the second power is just A to the second power. B to the negative third to the second. Remember that the shortcut here is just to multiply when you exponent and exponent. So that means B to the negative sixth power. Oh, and that's it. Okay. And then let's rewrite this so we get... Oh, I forgot this negative. But thankfully enough, negative times a negative is a positive. So we're good. Okay. So I'm going to write a squared b to the negative 6 times... Remember, there was a times there. Let me actually write that here. 3b to the negative 1c over ab to the second power c to the negative fourth power. Okay, we got a lot going on here. So let's multiply this part up top. I think I made that pink, right? So a squared, well, there's a 3 up here, right? So let's just start with that. And then a squared, there's no more a's, so just a squared. B to the negative 6 times b to the negative 1. Remember, the shortcut with these would just combine them. So I end up with negative 7. What this really means is I divided by b 6 times. I divided by b 1 time, so I divided by b 7 times. But we'll get there. And then we have a c. All over a b to the second, c to the negative fourth. Okay, so what I would do is these need to come down here. So I want to cross these out and put them down here. These need to go up there. Remember, it's positive now. It was negative, now it's positive. That's the whole point of moving it. These will go up here, so c to the fourth. Don't just put a 4 there. I saw some of y'all do that. Don't put a 4 there, because that means there's only 4, but remember there's 4 here and there's that one right there. So then this becomes 3a squared c to the fourth over, oh, I forgot that c. C, well, I'm just gonna put these together. C to the fifth, and then a, b to the second, b to the second, b to the seventh. So that's a, b to the ninth. Okay, I think we're going to need a little bit more space. Okay. And then this becomes 3. There's 2 a's on top, 1 a on bottom, 1 left over. There's 9 b's on the bottom, there's none up top, so there's 9 b's down there. And then there's 5 c's on top, none on bottom. All right, cool. Ooh, now we got this bad boy over here. So let's do this part first. So I get m n squared q to the third. So m to the third is m to the third. N squared to the third. Remember, that means there's 3 of these, so it's n to the sixth. And then q to the third is just q to the third. All right, that's good enough. Don't forget this 5, though, okay? So I'm going to write that 5. Oh, we have another one over here before we even do that. So let's do this one. M n to the fourth, q to the negative 1 to the negative second power. Okay, this looks like it's not going to be fun. We'll figure it out though. M to the negative second is just m to the negative second. N4 to the negative 7 is n to the negative 8th. Remember the shortcut when you exponent is to multiply. Q to the negative 1 to the negative 2. Well, okay. So, remember, shortcut is to multiply. Negative times negative is a positive. So, Q to the positive 2. All right, so I'm going to write this whole thing out. So the 5 was still there. And then multiply that by m3, m to the power of 3, n to the power of 6, q to the power of 3. And then that times m to the negative second, n to the negative 8th, q to the second. And then that was all over 7m and q to the negative 5th. Okay, let's simplify some of this. Like this part is really easy. I can just go 5m to the 3rd, n to the 6th, q to the 3rd, times m to the negative 2nd, n to the negative 8th, q to the 2nd. Oh man, all over. I don't know why I cut that one off, but not that one. All over 7m and q to the negative 5th. So now let's start doing this. I think I use pink next. I might run out of some room. Need to be careful. Okay. So I'll put equals instead of the arrows because that might look confusing to some people. So 5, we got 5 up here. M to the 3rd, m to the negative 2nd. Remember, the shortcut to multiplying exponents is to combine them. 3 and negative 2 is positive 1, so m to the 1. If you, normally you just put m, but and we will look like down there. So n to the 6, n to the negative 8. If we combine them, we get n to the negative 2. Q to the 3rd, q to the 2nd is q to the 5th. Over 7m and q to the negative 5. So let's switch places. N to the negative 7, to the negative 2 comes down here and becomes positive. This q to the negative 5 goes up here and becomes positive. Ooh, there's more space. Okay, so now we get, we'll put it over here. 5m q to the 10th over 7, because we can't reduce these, and we don't have any more m. N to the 2nd is n to the 3rd, which becomes, all right, 5 over 7 we can't reduce, so 5 over 7. I can make that line a little nicer. 5 over 7. The m's go away, so there's no m's. The q to the 10 stays on top. I guess I'm going to make it like this. And then the n, oh man. Okay, get it. Let's do this alphabetical order. 5 over 7. And then we have m's, they go away. N is next. N is on the bottom because there's no more. And then q stays up here because there's no more q's. Cool. That's it. Thank you.